right? First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua. Double honors to the Apostle Elder GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. Peace and blessing, salutations to all Akim out there pushing their word and truth and sincerity, man, around the four winds. All right. To the sister Akwaf, all right, to listen and sincerely believe, stay humble, stay in subjection. I'm a Ahyash Ahmath, GMS Mississippi camp. I'm gonna go into a few articles, man, get into a little prophecy, and Lord willing, brothers and sisters be edified, man. I say there's a lot going on, brothers on their watch, man, and just trying to keep up, stay on point, man. This is from RT.com, all right, and going into Netanyahu to Putin. Iran must withdraw from Syria, or Israel will defend itself. All right, so you got the Israeli president, meeting with Putin. All right, insisting on Iran withdraw itself from Syria, man, the conflict in Syria, man. All right, because Israeli and Iran are arch enemies over there, man. Iran constantly talks about annihilating Israel, the land of Israel, blowing them off the map, man. Gonna arrest those fake Jews over there, man, which is going to happen according to prophecy. But that's another lesson, But he's pleading with the President Putin, that Iran should withdraw itself, man, because the latest over there in Syria, man, the Syrian government has regained 85% of this Syria's territory, man. All right, with the help of Russia and Iran. All right, ISIS is losing, man. All right, which is a setup. All right, militia of America and Israel, the Israeli army, man. All right, but we're gonna get into the article, man. It says Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has warned Russia President Vladimir Putin that Israel is prepared to intervene in Syria to counteract the Iranian influence in the conflict. Moscow, which views Iran as key to resolving the crisis, said it would note Israeli interest. So Putin like, yeah, okay, I hear you, man. I hear you. But then it said when the two leaders met in Sakai on Wednesday, Netanyahu told Putin that any peace deal in Syria must entail the full withdrawal of any Iranian forces from the area. So Israel is scared because Iran is gaining ground over there. Iran has a strong foothold over there in Syria, man. All right, and that's affecting their Greater Israel project, man. All right, that they trying to conquer half of Syria. All right, the top part of Saudi Arabia, man, and into Libya. All right, and it's no coincidence that that's where all the wars and chaos and fighting is going on there, man. But I'm gonna get down to the point. All right, so this is the ambassador. All right, the Russia ambassador to Israel. All right, Alexander Petrovic Sheen, and he says this: we take the Israeli Salaki. He said we take the Israeli interest in Syria into account. Sheen told Channel 1 television, were it up to Russia, the foreign forces would not stay. At the time, Russia repeatedly emphasized the importance of the role that Iran plays in Syria. All right, so Russia's emphasizing the importance that Iran be there, man. All right, and it said the Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov particularly praised the trilateral cooperation between Russia, Iran, and Turkey, man. All right, you see what's going on, man? Russia, Iran, and Turkey are working together, man, in ISIS, man. All right, they have joined forces, man. All right, and it said it is the most effective way of resolving the Syrian crisis, and that the Russian, Iran, Turkey troika has proven with actual deeds that is in demand. So they have formed like a trilateral, man, cooperation, man, between Russia, Iran, and Turkey, man, and that's directly in the scripture, man, lining up with prophecy, man. You know, a well-known prophecy in the scripture, man. All right, Ezekiel 38:4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaws. And this is talking about Magog and God, which is Russia. All right, and I will bring thee forth, and all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shield, all of them handling swords. All right, because you know it's going into the battle of Armageddon, man, when they really get it on, man. But you seeing, all right, little breakouts over there now, man, because Russia has those warships out there in the Mediterranean, man. All right, and they shooting cruise missiles on ISIS bunkers, man, headquarters and storehouses, man. All right, so you see little breaks out in the beginning of that now, man, because everything works in increments and it builds its way up, man. You know, and it said Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet, man. All right, and who is Persia? Iran, man. All right. In Libya, you got Russia. All right, I know they had a discussion about building a military base, you know, but they're aiding Libya as well, man. Russia, man. All right, and it says Gomar, which is Turkey. All right, and all his band, the house of Tagamar of the north quarters, and all his band and many people with thee, man. So you see Gomar, all right, which is Turkey. All right, Persia, which is Iran, and Gog and Magog, man. All right, and you just see in that article they formed a trilateral cooperation, man. You know, exactly lining up with the scriptures, man. You know, go to another article. Okay, and this is going into Turkey. You know what I'm saying? It's another article from RT. It said, what did they expect? Erdogan rebukes NATO critics over purchase of Russian S-400. It said Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan rebuked the critics of Turkey's purchase from Russia of the S-400 long-range surface-to-air missiles, saying Ankara had no intention of waiting for the protection of its NATO allies, man. All right, so you know, NATO was formed to combat Russia, man. All right, the USR, man, that was formed to combat, man. And Turkey is part of the NATO, but guess what? They just made a down payment, all right, on these missile defense systems, man. The S-400s from Russia, man. All right, that shoots down missiles and planes, man, and drones, man. All right. He said, what do you expect? Should we wait for you? We take care of ourselves in every security point. We are taking precautions and we will continue to do so, the Turkish leader said, man. He said he cited the reluctance of U.S. and Israel to authorize supply of combat drones to Turkey as another example of how Turkish security was sidelined by its allies, man. All right, because U.S., all right, in Israel, we already know they in cahoots. All right, the U.S. is like Israel's pit bull, man. All right, guard dog, you know. But you know they were trying, they playing Turkey to the left, man. So Turkey, like, you know, we gonna take it in our own hand, man. We gonna go deal with Russia, man. All right. That's another point I wanted to hear. Okay. It says Turkey has been weighing options for acquiring long-range surface-to-air missiles for years. In 2013, Ankara surprised another NATO member by announcing that it was going to purchase the FD-2000 system from China, sparking criticism from Washington. Defense observers speculate that Turkey played the China card to put pressure on its allies and get better terms for buying a NATO-compatible system, surface-to-air missile system, such as the U.S.-made Patriot PAC-3. All right, but then said that the Chinese deal stalled and was eventually scrapped, man. With Turkey reported unhappy over Beijing reluctant to hand over technology behind the advanced system. All right, and the point I want to make with that, they tried in 2013, all right, to make a deal with China on their surface-to-air missile defense system, but it didn't go through. All right, and why is that? Because it's not according to prophecy, man. It didn't say China would be a guard to them, man. All right, it said Russia would be a guard to them, man. All right, so we're gonna go back to the scriptures, man. It said, be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them, man. So that's why I didn't go through with China, man, because that's not part of the prophecy, man. The prophecy is speaking perfectly, man. All right, when you come out to the camps with your megaphones, you can call us what you want to call us. You can demonize it. You can edit your video. You can sit there and say that don't mean that. This don't mean that. Come out there with your big Jason Tuck jersey on, man, looking crazy. All right, end of the day, the prophecy is speaking exactly the way that the men of the Lord are bringing it out, man. Starting with our apostles and elders of GMS, all right, and various other brothers who bringing this out, man, up on them, man. All right, these prophecies playing out perfectly, man. You know, Russia being a guard to the nations perfectly according to the scripture, man. You know, Proverbs 21:1. All right, said the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Shai. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will, man. All right, so all these kings, these leaders of these nations, all right, their hearts is in the hand of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, he controls everything, man. All right, the elites like to play like they all powerful, okay, omnipotent. All right, they like to play that, but Yahweh Shai is all powerful. All right, even though the elites, you know, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. You know, they control both sides. You know, they fund both sides, man. They commit the terrorist attack. You know, they sponsor the terrorist attack, and then they control the news that puts it out there, man. All right, they like to try to play the role of the Most High, man. All right, but Yahweh Shai is the real puppet master, man. He's in control of everything, man. Everything is lined up according to His word, man. All right, and if their plans do go through, it's because it's the same plans of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, we can go into the word heart, and it says la, all right, in the Hebrew, and it says inner man, mind. All right, so they mind is in the hand of Yahweh Shai. It says his will, his heart, understanding, inner part, all right, mind, knowledge, thinking, reflection, all right, conscience, all right, a seat of courage, all right, all that's in the control of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, he controls it in every human being, man. All right, from Russia shooting them cruise missiles, all right, to a nigga getting stolen on at the club, man. Yahweh Shai is in full control, man. All right. Got one more article, one more scripture. I'm gonna close it out. All right. Now this is going into Iran. It says it's from SputnikNews.com, and it says Iranian foreign minister Mohammad Javad Zarif indicated that Tehran could allow Russia to use its military base to carry out counterterrorism missions in Syria, saying the decision will be made on a case-by-case basis. Political analyst Vladimir Shaheen told Radio Sputnik that Iran's statement is meant to test the waters. All right. So here you go again, man. Persia, which is Iran. All right, Gog and Magog, man. Steady working plays, man, according to the scriptures, man. All right, and just to prove home the point that the heart of the king is in the hand of the Lord. This is in Iran's constitution, man. It said Article 146 of the Iranian Constitution explicitly forbids foreign countries for establishing military bases on Iranian territory, even for peaceful purposes. No one in the Iranian administration could violate the Constitution. The real issue is the access to the bases. I think that the case-by-case phrase is an opportunity to bargain with Russia in the future. Russia and Iran are clearly on the same side when it comes to the Syrian conflict, but there are are certain pitfalls. It's a real statement. On basis is a trial balloon which Tehran has launched towards Russia. The analyst said. All right, so this in their constitution that no foreign country should be operating in a military base. All right, even if it's for peace purposes, man. But guess what? That don't matter, man. All right, Yahweh Hashem Shad doesn't work within the confines of the Iranian constitution, man. All right, that's why the Lord say, "I will work and who will let it," man. All right, he ain't gotta ask permission, man. It's gonna go down exactly how he said, no matter what's on paper, man. Get one more scripture, close it out. Aki, Romans 9. Now we know this talking about Esau and Jacob. All right, they were comparing Esau to the Pharaoh. All right, but we just gonna get the point. It said this Romans 9:19. Thou wilt say unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will? And the point I just wanted to bring out, who have resisted his will? Nobody, man. All right, whatever Yahweh Shema Shah wants you to do, that's what you gonna do, man. All right, if he want you to prophesy, you gonna prophesy, man. That's what you gonna do, man. All right, if he wants you to be bugged out, all right, that's what you gonna be, man. He gonna snatch you out the truth, you gonna fall out the truth, man. That's why we serve Yahweh Shema Shah, working out our salvation in fear and trembling, man. Cause we know it's all up to him, man. It's not him the willing for him to run it, man. All right, but it's all according to the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. But that was the point. Give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostle and elder GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. Peace and blessed salutations to all the Akim out there pushing the word of truth and sincerity, man. And to the few sisters that watch, man, and sincerely believe, man, stay humble and stay. Its rejection is gonna be worth it, man. But with that, shalom.